children, today we are reading the book, The Rhapsody of Reality for Kids. And the topic of our reading today is The Widow's Hall, Volume 90 by Pastor Chris Oyakilome. A certain woman married a prophet with whom she served the Lord faithfully. To her husband, she was kind and dutiful. To her sons, she was loving and caring. The woman and her family served the Lord every day. Then her husband died suddenly and left her with a mound of debt. The creditor wasn't moved by their plight, for it demanded instant repayment. Sadly, the woman is a poor widow. How will she settle her debts? The creditor was impatient for a solution, decided to take her sons as slaves. He wanted her sons to serve him until their father's debt is fully paid. The widow ran to Elijah for help. "Your servant, my husband, is dead," she cried. "And you know that he feared the Lord. But now his creditor is coming to take my sons as his slaves." Elisha had compassion on her and asked, "What do you have in your house?" "Sir, I have nothing but a jar of olive oil," the widow replied quickly. Elijah gave her the following instruction: "Borrow empty vessels from your neighbors. Don't ask for just a few. Then go home with your sons and shut the door. Pour the oil into all the vessels until each is filled." The widow left immediately. She knew there would be a miracle. She and her sons went to the neighbor to borrow lots of empty vessels. When they came back home, they began filling the vessels. As she filled, the olive oil multiplied. They were all amazed. The flow didn't stop. Then she asked for another vessel. "We don't have any more," one of her sons replied. "All the vessels are already full." At that moment, the oil stopped flowing. Quickly, she went to the prophet to tell him all that had happened. Elisha said to her, "Sell the oil. Use part of the money to settle your debt, and you and your son can live on what's left." Wow, our God is awesome. Don't you think so? He's not only loving and caring, he also does miracles. You know what? You need to depend on him on everything you do. You can pray to him to supply all your needs, and he's going to be there for you. Thank you for listening to our edition of today. Till next time, bye kids.